Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mano's Minecraft. How have you guys been? I've been alright myself, been doing some work in the farm, and I think we're done with this. Well, part of it, I guess. So you guys know last episode we built this, and then I dug a tunnel and we brought the slimes over there. And I will show you guys the work that I have done. But changes, I added lighting under these pressure plates because mobs were spawning down there. I also prettied it up a little bit. I think I'm going to stick with smooth stone for the walls, and then we'll just add glass around when we finalize the area. So that's pretty much done with this area. Now, the mobs go in to the system over here, and I decided to make it out of stone bricks. And I extended this half slab look all the way down. And you guys should notice that I am moving very freely in the water. I got these boots from the enchantment. Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3. And then I added Feather Falling 4 book that I had. And I love these boots. And then I got these perfect pants. Protection 3 and Breaking 3, so I'm rocking some pretty decent armor right now. But they go down here. I'll show you that in a second. I did work on the separation, and I got it pretty much perfect. And I prettied it up, and this is what it looks like. So, some reasons right now that you see that we have some medium guys in the large spot and some small guys in the medium spot are because I was just punching like some slimes in here, and I dealt damage. So when they fell and took some fall damage, they split up. So I can assure you that this is working perfectly, and I will explain to you guys how that works right now. So we already established the size differences. 3 to 1. I believe it's 0.8, 1.4, 2.8. I think that is the size of the slimes. And we use that to our advantage to sift them. So I can hop in the water over here. Added some glowstone lighting. I made this whole thing out of stone bricks. I didn't put smooth or cracked and mossy in here because I didn't think that was totally necessary. But nonetheless. So we have 1 wide, 2 wide, and 3 wide sifter. And I decided to just leave the water here because as they come, they'll change directions and they will eventually jump into their correct holes and they'll get sifted that way. So 3x3s go in here and they fall down standard. There's nothing special about that. So let's break this up. 2. Now the issues with the 2s and the 1s are that none of the 2s really make it here, which is good. But the 1s can hop over this gap and land in the 2s, the medium-sized guys, in their slot, which was an issue, because I didn't want that happening. So what I did is I made a diagonal stream in here, and it pushes everything in here to the side. The small slimes, as they're jumping in the water, on their way down, if they happen to be moving toward the left or straight, as long as they're not moving in this direction, they will land under here, get pushed into this stream, which is a small slime stream. So that works. And the medium size, they'll get pushed in here. It doesn't matter that this block doesn't have water on it, and the reason for that is because any part of the slime that's in water will be pushed, and because it's more than 1 block wide, part of its body will be being pushed by this water. So you get pushed in here. Any small slimes that are swimming in this direction will die as they hit the ground. Because this is a three or four drop. The 3 or 4 block drop. So they'll take that little hit of fall damage, and they won't be able. And they won't be able to get back up. And as you can see, the one hole is here, and they get pushed in. Now the reason I have this here, it does 2 things. For one, if this was brought up one layer, like this block is, the water would not reach this spot. So they would have a harder time getting to the end. It also makes it so, because this is lower, even if a slime jumps on this last block out, it will not die, because this is a 2 block drop instead of a 3 block drop. So as it jumps, it still only has a 3 block fall. So that makes that work. And let's bust you out. And I think that's it. So that's how I dealt with getting the slimes into their correct holes. And I do believe, I'll check again, that all of the things I added to jump around are cleared out. Oh, we have a big slime in here. Alright, I'll let him fall. No, I'll just kill him. That was funny. And now you can see the slimes that fell in here went down there. None of the drops are in here, so none of them fell. And that's how it works. So we are at level 30. So I think we should go to try and see if we can get a decent enchantment. So I will meet you guys over next to the enchanting table. Okay guys, we are back over here, and all the time I have spent at the other area, which I think is, let's see, go over here, go down, I think it's in that direction. This is what has become of the farm, the original wheat farm. There's only one block left because of slimes. So there's that. Now, enchanting. So we have 30 levels. Let's see what we can enchant. I have this. Whenever I go to enchant armor, I always go for a protection 4 enchant, because chances are that it'll have Unbreaking 3 with it. This one did not, so I'm holding off to get an Unbreaking 3 book before I put anything on this. So, let's see, what can we get? Nope. 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 Potential. Maybe. Let's see. Unbreaking 3. Huh, well. What do we have available? We have Fortune, Purely Silk Touch. Perfect Silk Touch, Busted Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, can use that to repair to make Efficiency 5. I really don't want more pants. I have good ones, so I don't see a reason to enchant any pants. And I don't really want a smite book. I could go for a pick. I have a shovel, but this is a pretty good shovel. And I still have an axe. I still have a sword. Let's do a garbage enchant. A level 1 shovel. Just to get rid of it. And then we'll combine these so we don't have to make another one. Alright, now we will come back when we are ready for another enchantment. Level 30 again. I was breaking up some coal. I still have some more left. Let's see what we can get this time. Do I have everything? Yes, okay. So, helmet. No. 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 Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, this was horrible. I think it's another time. It's time for another junk enchant. Or should I go for this? I'll actually go for that. So let's make a diamond pick. I'm running pretty low on diamonds. Do that. Pow pow. Alright guys, we are back. And we need to convert this guy. So I got all of the things we need. A potion of weakness and a golden apple. So there he goes. Now we wait. There we go. So this is a librarian, a butcher. Oh, the worst type. We can do nothing with him. Oh no! Stay in here. Whoops. That was bad. Okay, let's get a half slab so no one tries to kill him. Okay. On to the next thing. Okay guys, I am back. Oops. And I was thinking about what we should do next. And I'm pretty sure I found out. So, take a good look right over here. Right here. Okay. You got it? Cool. Now, I was running around this area, and I had my F3 up, and I was looking at ways that I could connect this part of the cave with this starter part of the cave. And that area is pretty close to right here. So, if we just dig down, we find this. I don't know if you guys know how close this is. Almost. There we go. Let's light this up. I don't know if you guys know where this is, but basically it's right up there is where the melons and pumpkins are. If we go over here, this is where we're at. Right there. So we are pretty close, and this is a lot faster to get there and back. So we're going to connect these places at some point in the future. I just wanted to show you guys how close we were, instead of having to take this long winding path to get over there. So we can connect these pretty easily, which is good, because I was kind of afraid that we would get away from this area and we wouldn't be using it, but we're close enough so we can combine them, which is good. But that this little connection has made me want to build a farm, a wheat farm, because we need wheat to feed our cows. Right, right against the wall over here. So we got this tree, we could put it right here in this wall. So I'm going to clear out some space, and when that's done, I will be back and we will start building the farm. Alright, so I have this area roughly hollowed out, but we're going to need a few things that I don't have. Mainly ice for the water stream, which is going to be right down the middle. So let's go to the mountains right behind us and get some ice. Half a stack ought to do. Let's head back. Okay guys, we're back. And instead of building this all on camera, I think I'm going to do little snippets of the construction process, just because I think it'd be a little bit too long to fit in the rest of this episode. So, I will get to it. You will see bits and pieces, and I'll see you when it's done. Alright, guys. So, finished the farm, and here it is. So, I don't know how many of you recognize this, but this is the same farm style that I had in my Season 1 single player series. So, access from both sides, everything comes down to this chest, which I'm currently just using for some storage. This lever, I'm not going to press it now, or flip it now, but all the stone that's on top of the glowstone raises up and water comes in, pushes everything down the center stream, which comes down here. It's a little bit different than my original one, because the original one only had like this much viewing area, I think. Maybe this much. But either way, it's a little bit different, which made it more difficult to get the water in, because I had the water under these blocks, like they were pillars going up. I had the water under them so that these first few areas could get hydrated, which I couldn't do because I didn't have pillars there, so I had to melt an ice block right there. So the water comes in, and I double checked and everything works. And it goes up. So that is the design, and I'm not going to turn it on until all the wheat's grown, which will most likely be in the next episode. Oops. There's a light under there, lighting up this immediate area. Everything falls in there, and yeah, that's it. So, one more thing I want to do in this episode, so let me get that ready, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so, last thing to do today is make a banner. So, I totally forgot about this, and I had an attempt at it earlier. You guys might have seen it, but I messed it up pretty bad, so got rid of it, went to the banner editor, and Now I'm doing it this way. So these are the steps. Like that. And let's copy it. And this is our banner. Duh. It's got the color of our skin, or the Goku skin. The yellow and blue, orange and blue. Whoops. And M for Mano. So I think that's actually pretty good. So I'll move that up. So there it is. This is our area now, officially. Anyway, that's enough for today. We went through a ton of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.